anything you need for Halloween. This is Haunted School, and today guys I'm going to be doing another prop unboxing video. This one I just received off a good friend of mine, the owner of Deck the Whole Seasonal Shop, also known as Lewis. Now I want to thank you so much in advance before we get to unboxing this prop. This has been one item that I've been dying to get my hands on for years, and it's going to be one of the ultimate highlights of my haunt this year. But before we kick into this unboxing, I'm just going to go through my merch for the channel. It's just arrived. A few of the samples have of t-shirts and also the hoodies, or at least a white t-shirt anyway. But here's the black hoodie. It's the prints in really high quality. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It's all tough material as well, and as you can see, the drawstrings near the hood are there too. And a look from the back, we also have there's also a back print. So I'm really happy with that, and I really do recommend you guys check it out. And here's a look at the t-shirt of me wearing it as well, and I'm really happy with how this looks, especially in the white. I think that's my favourite colour personally. And yeah, so make sure to check my merch site out. Link will be in the description below. With that said, let's move on to the prop unboxing. It's basically nothing to the box. It's not the original box. It's just got fragile tape and everything on it. So without any further ado, let's get into taking it out. So now the box is open. As you can see, it's been packed extremely well. I've got to say, you've done an excellent job at packing this. But here you can see the step pad. It's really nice. I really can't wait. I'm going to use this prop on step pad. Here are the poles, and we take more of the newspaper out. See a few more of the things that are in there. We've got this is the base, and it's actually pretty heavy too, which is a good thing. And down there, I believe, is the body in that bin bag, and here we do have a head which was detached for postage, just in case it would have shot up. I haven't really told you what this item is yet, but some of you may know, and that's the body. So let's move on to all the parts that come with it and show you what it is. So moving on to the prop, it is the Peekaboo Penny prop from Spirit Halloween in 2014. And as you can see, here are all the pieces, and I'm just going to get on to assembling it because I really can't wait to see this. So right here, the first step to setting her up here is putting this pole into the base, matching A to A. You've got these little push buttons which lock into place, very much like the seasonal vision setups. And as we move on to the next step, this actually was a permanent feature where you snap in the pole, but this has been unscrewed for postage, of course, to make it easy to fit in the box. What I'm going to do now, basically, take all of them screws out and actually put them into this pole, which as you can see, I'm screwing it all in here. It's a good thing to actually think about with packing Peekaboo Penny away, because you really don't want to store her in one piece because she is a bit front heavy, as I'll get onto her in a minute. And here, this is pretty important. You do need to lock the arms into position by pushing that locking pin and then releasing it once it's done, and repeat for the other side basically. And right here, you just want to connect this middle pole into the bottom pole with the base, and it's all done. So here, basically we're connecting up all the cables, but I'll do that off camera because it's a bit fiddly. And moving on to the base, we have one more cable to plug in right here. This one's got quite a few wires. As you can see, it's still a bit fiddly, but we're getting there, and it should go in like so. So right now I'm going to unscrew the battery compartment and put all of the batteries in place. With all them 4AA batteries in, last thing we need to do is plug the step pad into the base, as like so, and also put this Velcro onto the base as well. It's just done to really hide the base and stop all the electronics from being exposed. So here is the amazing Peekaboo Penny, all fully set up, and what can I say, this is such a cool looking prop. This, believe it or not, is one of the props that actually used to scare me when this came out, and this is just so awesome. I really can't wait to use this in my haunt this year. Here's a look at some of the details. It's got really nice hair, and it's got gloves over the hands, which are solid underneath, which is pretty cool. I have a little motion sensor on her hand, and just the overall detail on the face. It just looks amazing in person. It's not something you can really judge by looking at it on camera. And she's got little bow ties in her hair. It makes it look like a little girl from the 1800s era, I'd say. And she's pretty much, there's nothing really too much to her clothing. She's just covered in this blue dress pretty much, and there's these cool little frills at the bottom and at the cuffs of the sleeves. Also here is a look at the module on the base. We got a switch which can switch with step pad, off, and sensor, which is light sensor, not infrared. And right here, I'm pretty sure you can make it out, is the volume control. You can turn it to really high or really low, and believe me, this is one prop that is extremely loud when you have it fully turned up, and it's very scary. So without any further ado, I am going to show you a demo of it in action. See, very terrifying indeed. That jump scare is just sick in my opinion. It just looks so cool, and especially with the speed of it as well. It's something you really don't expect, and it's something that really make people jump. It's just a perfectly executed prop in my opinion. It's such a cool concept with a little girl looking all innocent with her hands in front of her face. Then all of a sudden it shows a demonic face. And I really do like the voice on it, I've got to admit as well. Definitely a highly ranked prop in my books and always has been. So, I forgot to mention this was made by Tekky and was sold at Spirit Halloween in 2014 and 2015. It might have been stocked by Mad About Horror at some point in the UK. It might be how this actually made its way over to here. I'm not certain on that once again. I just really want to thank my mate Lewis yet again for sending me this. I'm really pleased with it, and I really can't wait to see what this does in my haunt. So I do hope you all like this video. Please comment and subscribe, and till the next video, remember, this is your guide for all things spooky.